How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Nothing. Feel the same way about being the same sex as Hitler, or Osama bin Laden, or Dracula. Also the same sex as Shakespeare, Van Gogh, Leonardo da Vinci, Dickens. How do you feel about being the same sex as Myra Hindley or Katie Hopkins?
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Oh, I like some rom-coms. I mean, it's not my favourite genre, but some are good. Why do you assume that I don't like them?
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
I don't like The Notebook. I don't like Beyonce. So by that logic, not everybody likes them.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies?
What, like in rom-coms? I'm not a writer, I'm not a director, so I don't make films. Sorry. But if you want to see a film where women don't talk about men for ages, then you make your own film.
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Really? Actually, more of my female friends talk more about boobs than myself or any of my male friends. So yeah, when I'm getting together with my male friends, we talk more about music, books, films, general entertainment topics, art, day-to-day stuff. The amount of time that we talk about boobs is minuscule.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female?
Again, with the projecting, I actually like a lot of films with female protagonists in them.
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
But I'm not surprised, some women are funny.
I'm probably funnier than you.
Good for you!
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
Because some women can get clingy, but granted, some men can as well.
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
But that 1 time out of 10, you're being a clingy, stalkery bitch.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged?
Let's be honest here, it's mostly the women that are judging you. Me, on the other hand, I don't judge you at all. In fact, inbox me.
When men do it, they're congratulated.
No, we don't congratulate them. We just slag them off behind their back because we're jealous.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
Huh? You're talking about 2 totally different men here. Well, if you want to get into that sweet spot, then try the second date.
In what world does no mean yes?
No means no.
Yes, we do agree on that. So don't go around saying, all men are rapists.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
Some women can be leaders. I don't care.
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
No one justifies catcalling apart from fucking idiots.
Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
Why do you presume I want to get into your pants just because I'm being nice to you?
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
I would never send an unsolicited dick pic. It's too small.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
What do you class as harassment? Someone disagreeing with you online? And as far as my sister's concerned, she has had some flack online before, and you know what she did? She stood up for herself because she's not a whiny little crybaby.
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point
Because your point is dumb.
during a meeting?
And women do it just as much as men do.
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
Who the fuck are you to tell someone how to sit? And secondly, balls.
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
Well, you can if you want, but you look a cunt. Besides, since when have your boobs been under your armpits?
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex?
Completely physically speaking, women generally are weaker. That's science. Sorry.
Even though we literally birth you, like watermelons, through like this.
Mom! There's someone on the internet that told me that she gave birth to me. Pain endurance is not the same as physical strength.
Why is it so bad to show your emotions?
It means you're human.
Because when men do show their emotions, the feminists get their male tears mugs out. You know the ones I mean. These.
Why are you always trying to prove your masculinity to me?
What the fuck does that even mean? I mean, it says on my passport I'm male. That's good enough for me.
Why the isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get genders?
Because it's not ladylike to swear. It's not gentlemanly to swear either, but I never said I was a gentleman.
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Why?
Oh, here we go. Right. There's this little thing called due process and the criminal justice system. And what it's meant to do is convict someone beyond a reasonable doubt. And because sometimes someone makes fake rape claims, and you know what happens to them? Their lives are ruined before they've even set foot into a courtroom.
Why do you assume a woman's angry because she's on her period?
Sometimes they are. And occasionally, in some court cases, women actually use the period thing as a defence in their court cases when they murder people.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
I can honestly say I've never put makeup on my dick to make it look bigger.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
Oh yeah, good point. Would you rather it be a room full of old black dudes instead? You know what you should do? Stop voting for them old white men.
Do you have a coochie?
No,
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
we're not obsessed with lesbians, but a lot of us do like lesbian porn. Why? So let's think. One hot woman, great. Two hot women, even better! Also, data compiled by sites such as Xvideos, RedTube and Pornhub, the most porn viewed by women happens to be lesbians as well, and threesomes, so there's gotta be like at least two of the same sex there as well.
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
It's fucking excruciating, and life-threatening as well.
Do you ever get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
No, it comes naturally to me.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
I'm not. Why are you afraid of not getting preferential treatment in things?
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that fair?
Oh, come on. You could have at least got your figures straight in the first place. Also, yes, there is a gap in the earnings. Why? It's because men tend to work longer hours and in more dangerous jobs that pay more. Women take time off for things like pregnancy and raising a family. I'm not saying that that's worth anything less, but unfortunately you don't get paid for it. It's just simple economics. Here's a bit of legal advice for you though. If you are getting paid less than a man doing the same job for the same company, then take it to the police because it is illegal.
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you? That's awesome! More money!
Again, I'm not. In fact, I'd actually like a girlfriend or wife who earns more money than me. But unfortunately, most women do tend to prefer a man that earns more money than them.
Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
It depends on the opinion in question. I mean, if it's a really stupid opinion, I don't care what sex you are, I'll call it out as stupid.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Because I'm too busy making sexist jokes. Wait a minute, I thought you were the funny one.
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
What privilege? The privilege of me dying sooner than the average female? Or the privilege of more likely dying in a workplace accidents than a female? Or is it the privilege of dying in a war more than a female? Or is it the male privilege of the higher suicide rate among men? So, yeah, I'm really recognising that privilege. And on a side note, I'd just like to say I don't have anything against women. I respect them, I love them, I think they're awesome. It's just that I do have a problem with silly feminists making stupid questions like these. Thanks, peace out.